I Collective, this is Intuitive Truth Seeker, here to do your read. Collective, this message may be for you or someone else that is in your energy. If this message does not pertain to you, take what does and leave the rest. Just remember that when we read, we deal with energy. So I might say masculine and I might say feminine. And the masculine might holds a feminine energy. So listen to the message and just take what does and leave the rest. Do not get upset. Do not, write and say, that's not me or that's not my energy, because it's just we're dealing with energy, okay? Thank you for your support. Please go ahead, hit the like and subscribe button. Death. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. This relationship is over. And it doesn't matter if the two of you are still in the same house, still have to work together because of the family. The relationship is over. What's dead is dead, and there will be no second chances. What is dead is dead. This person who once was noble and level-headed has lost his crown. And now he rules with over emotional tendency. They are like an ocean. This energy is like an ocean that has lost its waves. And now all that is left is stagnant water. This person is getting worse. He is volatile, emotionally manipulated, and moody. His usual ability to handle situation is turned upside down. And he is unable to balance the needs of all that seeks his guidance. And while he appears to be kind to others, he is very cold to the others. He enjoys playing with people's emotions by manipulating circumstances to fit his needs. This energy is very secretive and a shame. He's always giving out bad advice. This energy could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but doesn't have to be. Could be any of the other signs. We deal with energy. This person is experiencing some dissatisfaction in their personal life, in their relationship. There is disharmony in this family dynamic. Someone was not happy within this unit. So they are taking the leap into the unknown for a new beginning. They feel or felt disconnected from their loved ones. They are ready to jump into something new without even thinking it through. So they are out there hooking up. They were tempted by this third party. They were tempted and seduced. They were tempted and seduced by this third party. Attraction, teasing, hooking up, and date. Third party, temptation. They were tempted by this third party, which causes the broken family. Could have been a breakup because I was saying breakup. So yes, there is a breakup, but it's a family dynamic. So this third party causes the broken family. They were dating and hooking up while in this family. They got seduced by this third party. They got seduced by this third party. The relationship was struggling anyway. Not too much affection in this family unit. There could be children involved, and so they had to hold on in there for the sake of the children. Even though they were unhappy. Everything is coming to light now. Everything has hit the roof, hit the fan in this situation. It was very easy for this person to get tempted because they were not emotionally fulfilled. And they were not satisfied. And there was a lot of fights and disharmony in the relationship. And there were no joy. These two people or this family were together, and it felt like they have been together for quite some time. There's children involved, and they were not happy. They just So sad. No emotional fulfillment in this family dynamic. Lots of fight and disharmony in the relationship. No joy at all. So this person have a new beginning, and they are taking some impulsive, careless, excuse me, talking for a very long time tickles my throat. They are taking, let's drink some water. They are taking some impulsive, careless, secretly, they're taking some impulsive, careless, secretive decisions. And they were always doing things secretly. And so there were always clashes between family members in this family dynamic, always clashes between loved ones and family members. There could have been some relatives too that could have been relative of this person or relative of the other person that, stuck their nose into these two people's business, stuck their nose into the relationship, stuck their nose where it didn't belong. And this causes some problems within this family as well. Now this person is having some delays and they are lacking direction. They don't know which way to turn. Plus, this person, he is a procrastinator. They are a procrastinator. A lot of argument between these two. And they don't communicate well. They don't communicate well. They are poor communicator. They don't know what they want out of life. They always creating conflicts, and they're very unreliable. They're just wandering about. They're wandering about. Very unstable. This person feels disappointed about this situation, and they are in regret. They are in regret. Someone also have outdated thinking, old school, and they're very conditioning. So they're stuck in one way, unwilling to change. And this person this person is in regret, and they are playing events over and over in their mind, in their head. And while I was explaining this to you, I almost say he. So this is an E. This person, he has outdated thinking. He is conditioned, and he is playing events over and over in his head. This person feels disappointed about this situation, and they are in regret. They're truly in regret. They kept replaying these events over in their head. They are grieving the loss. They are confused and cannot see a clear path because of all the illusions, and there's just too many things to choose from right now with all of this going on. There's just too many things to choose from. They're not doing well at all. They are tired, and they need to rest before they have some sort of breakdown or burnout. They are very tired, and they need to retreat. They feel like a failure. They're feeling like a failure. This has not been a pleasant time for them. They are in their thoughts. This person is truly numb. They're having some truth and clarity about this situation. The sword and the rose, clarity and truth, revelation, honor and protection, determination. But they don't know what to do. Lots of uncertainty. It's like their heart is turned upside down, and the only way to explain it, collective, the only way to explain it, it's like they are feeling like as if their heart was a vase. Picture a glass vase. They're feeling like if their heart was a glass vase, and it's shattered into pieces, and then you glue it back together again, and there is missing pieces from it. So they're feeling scattered. They are truly hurting. This person is having some fear. They have a choice to make. And it's like this choice that they have to make, the lesser of two evil, I'm hearing. The lesser of two evil. So there's no right choices. So this person is feeling emptiness, and they could be around people and is just repressing their feelings and their emotions. And because of all the stress and the confusion, they are experiencing some creative blocks as well. They're not doing well. Whoever this is for, they are not doing well. They might have isolated themselves. They might have isolated themselves. They just keep worrying and worrying. This person could be crying. This person could be crying, y'all. Oh, gosh. They are crying. I feel the energy. They are sad. Oh, I'm sorry. They are crying because they have been enduring this emotional instability for a long time. And, they have been suffering in silence and they have been in pain. It's all about this person's broken family. They feel like a failure. This breakup, all the arguments just wasn't good for them. Now they are feeling alone. They're feeling alone, feeling vulnerable. Sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking. This person is now watching. They are watching where this situation is going. They're watching to see where the situation is going. Now they have to think about their financial future and where that's going. This sudden end of this marriage, this was a family unit that has been going good for years and then suddenly took a turn for the worse. Although there were signs that the situation was not getting any better, the two parties might have stayed in this situation for the sake of family, for the sake of children, for whatever sake that is. And this is where it's at right now. And they are worried. They are stalking you. They are stalking you. They put too much emphasis on, or they were putting too much emphasis. They were putting too much emphasis on their families and friends and what they think and how they feel and how they feel about the relationship. Their family didn't feel you were good enough for them. Something was There was something that the family did not, the reason why the family does not like you could have been like for religious reason, could have been different religion, different culture, different financial bracket. You know your situation, but the family didn't like you. They didn't think you were good enough. Something about their family, something about you that their family did not like, and they looked it down on you. This person was, they never did asserted their boundaries. So, had they asserted their boundaries to these family members, relatives, possibly this family unit would not be the way it is right now. But they did not stand up to these other people who was pushing their nose into the situation. This situation was one-sided anyway, because, you know, you or this other person was kept giving to the situation and always giving and don't get much of anything in return. And like I said, these people could be, or one of these people could be a Cancer, one could be a Scorpio, one could be a Pisces, but it doesn't have to be. Okay? Blowing kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection return. Well, both these partners did not give equally to each other. One was always greedy, and when they gave, when the one that is greedy gave, it always come along with something, strings. And one of these partners have a lot of financial debt. They have a lot of unpaid debt. So they might have like a lot of unpaid credit cards, car notes. The car might be taken away from them. They just have a lot of unpaid bills. One of these partners felt that they were being treated unfairly. They were not in control because this person was so domineering. They felt they were not in control because this person was so domineering. And I'm getting the feminine energy. Like I said, take it as energy. I'm getting the feminine energy is very jealous, is very envious, very jealous. They might have also been, this feminine energy might have also been the one to go out and cheat, might have been the cheater in the relationship. And they were very obsessive. They were obsessive. Wants to know where the masculine energy is at all times. You report to me. I need to know what you're doing, who you're doing it with. I call at certain time. You didn't pick up the phone on time. Such like that. So the feminine energy was obsessive and jealous. And they were the one that was actually doing the cheating. So they were, somebody was codependent in this situation. It feels like somebody felt like they were a caregiver and that they were a caregiver and a supporter in this relationship. But as far as I am sensing and what I'm feeling, both partners had issues, and so, having these issues together, both partners has issues, and so having these issues together spells baggages. The feminine energy felt like she was more like a mother to the masculine. She feels like she were more a mother to the masculine, and she felt like, I am your lover, but I feel like I'm your mother. So did she feel more like a mother than a lover to the masculine? The emotional environment around these two energy just felt like a lot of turbulence. Someone always feels as though they are walking on eggshells. They were in the relationship, but they felt like they were walking on eggshells. And they felt like they never know when an argument is gonna break out. They never know when the next fight is coming, So they're always walking around, and they're holding their breath, tiptoeing. I better not make the floor squeak, because I'm gonna hear who's that? Who's doing that? Something like that. Anyway, collective, this is your read. Please go ahead, hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I do thank you for your support. I love you, collective.